Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Top Heroes 1 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the Panzer lead player, we have RunIntoMySkills. Spawn north side as the US forces, we have hOw. With a is that a capital O or is that 0? Looks like capital O.
Loud and clear. Set.
No doctrine selected just yet, we don't see anything loaded in the back.
Ready to execute orders.
Panzer Grenadier into more Panzer Grenadiers. Up here we do have a barracks, 2 engineer opener, and 2 probably a rifleman, though could be a jeep to hunt down Kettenkrats.
Ready. Fall in.
Panzer Grenadiers heading up north. This one's being upgraded to G43.
The objectives are grenadiers. Fall in. Ready for orders.
And now got the mission sector being captured on up.
Form up.
The upgrade is complete.
Ja, Herr Kommandant. Target has been secured.
Now the jeep now is rushing down to the center map, trying to find the Kettenkrad, which will also distract these Panzer Grenadiers. Let's just going to ignore the jeep for now. Now the Kettenkrad now pulling on the field, so we've got 2 Panzer Grenadiers on the field, which usually is a sign he's probably eyeing for Luftwaffe ground forces, but I do not see the doctrine locked on in. No additional got additional Panzer Grenadiers on the build queue now. Kettenkrad does skirt around the jeep. The jeep is now trying to pursue. Oh, here we got the Panzer Grenadiers now trying to keep this cutoff point from being captured on up. He's a damage on the engineers. He could capture the point there to make it harder to be captured. Jeep moving around, probably eyeing to flank the Panzer Grenadiers. And got this Kettenkrad to capture this fuel point now, and this one capture this munitions sector. This one maybe eyeing to build a structure. Barracks receiving some fire, but not taking any damage there. Now got the munitions sector being captured on up. Rifleman squad now pulling out. Engineers pursuing forward as well. They may have a flamethrower popping out relatively soon, but that's just a guess. Panzer Grenadiers taking a bit of damage there. Engineers fall back, fall models remain. The Destructor squad has plenty of health. Jeep dancing around and knock around the Panzer Grenadiers. That one does fully withdraw. This one's taking quite a bit of beating there. We got additional Panzer Grenadier back here, taking some pot shots. Jeep has some health to play around with. He may be on the knock around these guys out of cover now. These rifle squad backing on off. Engineers captured the strategic point, but they're severely wounded. Panzer Grenadiers may want to just focus on that. That does at least keep them away from capture the point there to continue denial of the only the munitions sector right now as a cutoff point. Fuel point being captured by the Kettenkrad. And don't see doctrine selected just yet. Rifle squad may be in reinforcement range, but may need to fall back a little bit for it. Keep moving around, trying to knock these guys out of cover. Additional rifle squad now pulling them out, charging the way forward. Panzer Grenadiers do now fully withdraw, and the engineers on to capture this point. Yep, no doctrine selected just yet.
Set your orders.
Engineers capture this munition sector.
The enemy
Will
is
soon be
attacking
cut
a veteran
off.
depot.
You can circumvent the cutoff by capturing up this sector there. And we do have Panzer Grenadiers inside this garrison.
We are losing ground.
I don't know why. It's always been a second like border if you have it selected. Am I crazy? Because this looks like a second border there. I don't always remember the second border. How about we just going crazy?
Aircraft standing by.
Kettenkrad does take a bit of damage there.
Awaiting orders.
Panzer Jaeger Command now going on up.
Taking fire from enemy infantry.
Just waiting for orders.
Keep moving around, flanking the Panzer Grenadiers. Still got this one inside this garrison. However, none of its windows are currently firing. Trying to soft retreat away into the garrison here, so they can start firing. You can actually throw one of these squads inside of it as well. There's 5 windows here. The 5 models can fire at a time. Maybe the G43 squad has 2 G43s.
Yankees are grabbing our
Does spot
territory.
that Panzer Grenadier there. These ones are finding completely cover there, while the rifle squad finding behind some light cover. Leningrad does get spotted, but is not being engaged. We've got the rifle squads pushing down here, trying to get this cutoff point. Getting that cutoff point will deny those fuel point and munitions point.
Attention, the enemy advances.
Flame engineers have been upgraded as well. Rifle squad taking a bit of damage there. Now they're both behind light cover there, and both these squads are severely wounded. Rifle squad not so much. Flame engineers trying to displace now the Panzer Grenadier. Does need to fall back there, so all these squads are falling back. There's actually a possibility one of these squads could get wiped. But he's focused down the higher health one. I'd say he should have tried running these guys down a little bit better. Pentagram looks like
The
will
enemy
go
is
down.
attacking a petrol depot.
Luckily he has a backup. Or we can always deploy out a Panzer support command and get out Burgundy to recover the carcass of Pentagram. There's out control there. Relatively safe spot for Burgundiga to recover it. Other ones capture this fuel point. Now got a fresh 2-2 on the field, and he is going to go with the Panzer support command, clearly for the Burgundiga. Flame engineers do fall back now.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of
Rifle
supply.
squad is just trying to camp this cutoff point there. Those right now coming off from those sectors. It is quite wounded there, so the 2-2 could find it and rip it apart. Panzer support command has been completed. Does find that wounded rifle squad there, does fall back, not pursuing it. He's trying to pursue the Jeep. And getting a bit of damage there onto the Jeep now. He's going for light ATF track. He's concerned about a Greyhound deployment. There's a motor pool here to deploy out with Greyhound or for an AT gun. No triage center, and he desperately does need some medics. And there's a Greyhound. Haven't seen much munitions expenditure or any munitions. Yeah, there's been some. Just a pair of flamethrowers. And he's all reinforcing back there. Now taking time to get out the triage center. He must have been saving up manpower for it. Greyhound pushing way forward. He doesn't have any threat against him over here. Light half track is pushed way forward. And it looks like he did take a bit of damage there. His armor skirts may not have been fully complete when he went into combat, and the 2-2 got some pens.
Kampfgruppen have upgraded defensive operations.
Defensive operations has been complete. He needs to retreat back to 3-man squad. That guy just needs to fall back, get healed up. He is way too wounded. Next engagement he goes in, he's just going to die. Preserve the manpower by retreating back early. There we go, perfect. You know, I will be half tempted to retreat back these guys as well, but it's probably too much at this moment. If he didn't have to retreat back that extremely wounded squad, you could pull back one just to get them healed up. Preserve a bit of manpower. Greyhound push way forward, fully repaired. With a 50 cal upgrade, light ATF track. Right there. And Katagrad will capture the munitions sector. Grenadiers do fall back. Light ATF track, try to find a crit shot there, I believe, but maybe threw a shot into his buddies. Does get fully immobilized. 2 trying to provide some escort. Our squad could push his way forward. I don't know if he has sticky bombs, but even the small arms do pose a threat to the light ATF track.
We have lost a unit to the enemy's advances.
Oh, and there goes one of those squads there. Mortar half-track raining on a barrage somewhere. Very late incendiary mortar, to say the least.
Panzer, we are losing a fuel depot to the enemy.
Grenadiers reinforced. Our rifles are cold. Let's go. Ready to roll out.
Oh, and there's camouflage.
Jump half-track has finished repair.
Has mortar half-track, light half-track, 222, Kaliningrad, and 3 Panzer Grenadiers. He now has selected Luftwaffe ground forces, and he has 2 command points, so you either go for some Fallschirmjägers or for the Luftwaffe squads.
Kampfgruppe Company has reported in and is ready to be deployed.
Has access to Panzer trucks now. He may be eyeing for Panthers. He knows about the Greyhound. We have not seen anything that would indicate a doctrine yet for the US player. Panzer Grenadiers now pushing forward, using the wheelbarrow as cover. AT gun set up right there. Got a good number of engineers. Good hit there onto the Panzer Grenadier.
Kampfgruppe Leer is losing a munitions depot to the enemy.
Oh, howdy. Sorry, I just saw your Twitch chat. Not 100% in it today. A little bit tired. I don't know why. This entire week I just can't get sleep.
The upgrade is complete.
And Shrek can now pull it out over here. A little bit of opening here. Not sure what caused that. See a couple of tank shots there. Probably from the light AT half track. Could have been from the M1 AT guns. Probably that would clear out the hedge line.
Task complete. Record time.
Jaeger Command is now available to aid our worthy cause.
Martyr's now available. Greyhound moving around while the Russian squad does fall back. Light AT half track is a little bit farther back. We got, of course, the camouflage Kaliningrad there. Jeep does not spot him. Does spot the light 8 or the mortar half track. Good hit there. M1 AT gun just out of range. Can't finish him off. The mortar half track doesn't need to be fully repaired to be brought back into combat. Just need to be fully repaired to be brought out of combat. Three flame engineers there that can really overrun the Panzer Grenadiers, especially when seeing that in here in so little numbers. 3 is not a whole lot. AT gun shots over here. Let's just try and clean this hedge line there and destroy the carcass of the Kaliningrad to deny it from being covered by the glorious Burgentiga. And now got fully immobilization crit there onto the Greyhound. It as well as destroy the engine crit there, so it really can't move around. If you just come back on off, the light half track's going to pick off the Greyhound. He actually is in range. It does go down there.
Our munition stores are under attack.
Munition sector has been captured on up,
Elite Fallschirmjäger infantry
and this
is
munition
now
sector has been
available
captured
to
up as well.
Kampfgruppe Leer.
He's now selected the Fallschirmjägers.
Go ahead.
Either immediately being upgraded the Fallschirmjäger Gewehrs. Two is only slightly wounded. AT guns, 2 AT guns on the field. Now he knows what doctrine his opponent has gone for, seeing the Fallschirmjägers, but we still don't know what doctrine the US players selected just yet.
Ready to pass.
Kaliningrad does take
Scheiße,
a
the
bit of
enemy is
volley
stealing a
there.
victory point from beneath our noses.
Task complete.
And it looks like now the US players clean up this
The
hedge
enemy
line
is
there.
seizing our territory.
Another Volkswagen squad now pulling on the field, not being upgraded, not enough munitions for it. AT gun will take a bit of damage there, but should be fine. Jake moved the intercept. He could receive a passive cross from the Volkswagen, and now it looks like we have a support weapon center, likely for a sniper, very unlikely for a 60mm mortar. And I doubt it's going to be a 430 cal, so it's going to be a sniper. Conspirators do fall back there. And Shark takes some pot shots there. Volkswagen being lit on fire. And somehow all 4 Volkswagen models escape out of there. I really hate the fact that this map does not like my computer.
Ready for action. Order ready.
Volkswagen gets good damage there onto this rifleman. And does drop a bar there.
Has proven its
Maybe a good idea
superiority
for one
once
of the
again.
Panzer Grenadiers, this unupgraded Panzer Grenadier, to pick it up, but he will pick it up with the bar. Since he's equipped with 4 slot items, it's very unlikely they're going to actually be able to fire it. It'd be a bit of a 50-50 chance when the reinforced models will be able to fire it. Panzer truck rolls with miss there, looks like.
Our comrades report the enemy has destroyed a vehicle.
Kaliningrad, of course, gets annihilated by 2 AT gun shots.
Making ready for action.
Do there, snipers do find a hit there on the Panzer Grenadier. That's kill number 1 for the sniper. And now he's made himself known.
My men are eager for
The
battle.
Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Right now the Panzer player does have 490 VPs, the US player's at 370. And I think it's a good time to switch over the other player. The Panzer player just bought something, support upgrade. So let's see what he has. Ah, he's fighting against Airborne. Have not seen anything that would indicate he's fighting against Airborne. No paratroopers been deployed on the field, nor any paradropped M1 AT gun. So maybe if you take a better look at the AT guns, we may see some paratrooper models.
AT here.
Those are rifleman models and rifleman models. So
Munitions point under attack.
nothing has been shown to the Panzer League player of what doctrine he is fighting against.
Recon's on point.
The US player does have actually plenty of munitions for some strafing sports if he had that ability available. I'm going for Airborne. He could try some munitions observation posts. They really get those munitions flowing. He perhaps put one here. And as well as here. They're both plus 10, so they're equal value. This one here would definitely be safer. Volkswagen is partially camouflaged there. He has redeployed out another Kaliningrad.
Enemy unit down.
Kaliningrad does go down. 2 US snipers deployed on out. Now there's 2 Kaliningrads right there he can recover, or 3 Kaliningrads right here. Perfect for a Birkin to get to recover them all in a very short amount of time.
Who do you want dead?
And now we've got some paratroops now being deployed on the field. They are being deployed out right here in the sky. And then they fall down. First squad of paratroopers there. Recoilless rifles now being upgraded. The Panzer League player may have heard the aircraft flying over, but maybe not. And he should be able to see it relatively soon now. STGs, FG-42s. Quite a bit of automatic weapons here. Both of the Volkswagen have upgraded with the Volkswagen Gewehr 42s. Flame engineers will straight forward, which may not be great because they're in negative ground right now. Does hit the cheek there with the Panzerfaust and does fall back for the rest of these squads.
Losing ground out there.
The Faust squad capturing that sector.
We got a bazooka!
Oh, some 2-2s. Don't recoilless rifles on paratroopers have really poor accuracy versus 2-2s. Seeing those airborne squads, he really should just focus on 2-2s probably. Or Panzer IVs. Got some short-barreled Panzer IVs. I'm a little bit biased towards them because I like them. Who doesn't want to have something set up and just start having a really fast-firing anti-infantry gun?
Jeep on deck.
Airborne, ready for duty.
Supply drop is ready and asking for smoke.
Supply drops? Huh. He's completely maxed out that line and not gotten strafing support just yet.
We're getting shot up here.
Picking up a 30 cal may not be half bad. Picking up a mortar would not be good. And picking up the missions is always a good idea. Huh. He's also could utilize a fuel. He is going for a supply yard level 2 upgrade. That was consuming quite a bit of fuel. He does have a mortar pool. But he actually has very little fuel reserves at the moment. So he could use the fuel. But there's not much he may want to pull out with utilizing fuel. Wait, was that a mortar? That must have been from the mortar half track. You have some butterfly bombs not being dropped on in.
Base is under attack. Losing ground out there.
As units starting to push way forward, still got the 30 cal in place in the back line. Hatchback does connect the support weapon center. Not really a critical thing to keep alive anymore. AT gun does go down there. Hatchback trying to push way forward, trying to get some shots there, but does get too far forward, suppressing this entire formation.
Taking casualties.
Yeah, let's fall back there. Oh wait, no, he picked up a 30 cal there. He picked up the 30 cal from the weapon drop there in order to fire against that assault. That was very successful. Level 2 supply yard now deployed on the field.
Don't need them so goddamn much. We gotta get out of here.
Wait, does the US player have a mortar? Oh, the US player has picked one of the mortars from the supply drop as well. So now he can actually pick off some of these butterfly bombs.
Rally on me.
Was that an airborne squad just got wiped out? Ah, there's the last guy there. Oh, howdy, I just saw your Rumble comment.
Scout here.
Sorry for anybody who's just now joined the stream. This map does not like my computer. Ever since I replaced my graphics card, it lags. A really old game lags, but only on this map. I do not know why. Went from 1080 Ti to a 480. Was it 3080? I forget. Either way, a big upgrade, and somehow this map just goes worse.
Ready. New recruits in. We're back to full strength.
Got a number of butterfly bombs still alive here. Some of them have received a bit of damage. 30 cal has gone set the garrison. Does find more butterfly bombs there. This US player only has flame engineers, so you may need to pull out an minesweeper engineer just start sweeping the mines. You only need one minesweeper to find the mines. Even flamethrower ones can defuse mines if they get spotted for them.
Here, too hot. Taking fire.
I wonder if he just went for the crit shot ability right there. Either way, got some smoke grenades being thrown in by the US player. Very nice. And we do have another round supply drops being brought on in. To be dropped on in.
Squad taking fire.
Make it quick. We're getting murdered here.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge.
STGs and FG-42s do get suppressed by the 30 cal. But he's going to get hit there. Jeet has been critted by the light AT track. These forces are currently suppressed. And one that's going to be pinned. He will get decrewed.
What are my coordinates?
But has quite a bit of damage there.
Aerial recon is now available.
Sniper's getting some good shots there. The 6mm mortar could have got some great hits there. Fortunately, gets pushed way forward. Keeping repaired on up. Recoilless rifles firing away, and now the rifle squad's firing away as well.
Casualties being reported.
couches were being reported. I'm not sure what got wiped out. One of the flaming engineers looks like got wiped out. Does take out that squad there, which I believe is a Volkswagen squad. Pulse rifle is trying to get some hits over here. Rolls a miss there. Mortar half track out a good hit. He has plenty of munitions right now for various off-map supports. He does with recon run. No strafing support just yet. I wonder if he stores up enough munitions, maybe just go for mass bombing run on his opponent's HQ. They're all in a line there. Could a handful of bomb runs win him the game just by bombing his base?
Airborne, welcome to France.
US player's back in the corner. Could the Airborne player win Annihilation victory by dropping bombs on his opponent's base? How many bombing runs does it take out at HQ, and can he split across 2 targets? Would 4 bombing runs win him the game?
Engineers in the field.
Granted, he doesn't have enough munitions for 4 bombing runs, just 2.
Airborne, welcome to France.
Mortar squad is under fire!
Paratroopers on point.
Granted, the US player may not realize his base is in a straight line. I don't think he's actually entered his opponent's base, so fog of war is an issue for the US player.
Airborne, ready for duty.
And there we go, the minesweepers coming out, picking up all those butterfly bombs.
Guys, listen up!
Paratroopers on point. What are my coordinates?
Snipers do hit the Panzer Grenadier, forcing him back.
Our engine is hit! Has heavy
Yep,
contact!
a butterfly bomb is pretty nasty for a Jeep.
Diaz ready!
6mm mortar will likely get decrewed relatively soon. Camouflage is going to grab and make his way forward.
Casualties.
There goes the 60mm mortar.
Listen here. Gassed up and good to go.
Repairs complete.
We do not have supply yard drops being dropped in once more. He no longer needs fuel, just needs the munitions. So he could pick up the 30 cals. That could be useful. AT guns, rolling some bounces there. It's going to be a bit of a back and forth. The US player does have less VPs, so he does need to start pushing towards his opponent. Maybe send some units along the flank.
Air support is asking for a target.
Strafing support's now available, and he gets plenty of missions to bring them on in. Currently, he can bring in 4, and by the time all 4 get off cooldown, the 5th one will be available. Or a 6th one as well, if you include supply drops.
Enemy unit down.
Vinograd does go down to the AT gun.
Ready for another meeting?
Ready.
Some butterfly bombs being dropped in once again.
Taking fire! Help us! Help you!
Cross rifles roll a couple whiffs. So here we got the Potion Jaegers and Panzer straight forward. They probably would throw out a Panzerfaust onto the Jeep potentially. Does take out one of the snipers overran, wasn't really paying enough attention. Jeep knock around the Potion Jaegers, keeping the fire of the Flamer Engineers. And that Potion Jaeger does fall back as well. Then we got the Panzer Grenadier, which could fire a shot on the Jeep. The US player does force back the Panzer Grenadiers. still a number of butterfly bombs here. Of course, there's an invisible button there. This game's old and there's invisible buttons everywhere.
Airborne, ready for duty.
Mission point has been catching up. The two is moving around, but the two don't really have to worry about the close rifles. The accuracy is very low versus them, so they can be very aggressive versus the airborne squads. Fresh sniper deployed on field.
Shot. One kill.
A bit far away from the bombing runs. The Panzer League player has a good amount of manpower, munitions, and fuel, so there's a good reserve of everything. He could go for the Flak 88, which tends to hard to counter M1AT guns. And that way his 52s can reign supreme in the center of the map. Though he's at pop cap. And he doesn't actually have Flak 8s available just yet, because see all the other doctrinal abilities. No, don't see Henschel either. So you may have Flak 8s available, but definitely not Henschel. Right now is a little bit of a standoff on the field. We got the butterfly bombs there. Two Fallschirmjägers, one of them fresh, no kills, does have the FG-42 upgrade. Finds 30 cal placement, and now the mortar half strike should eye for a barrage right here.
Going for your cannon fire. Coming up from behind. Sniper, take cover.
Mortar does fall back there. Luckily, there's a nice opening there, thanks to him creating it with a M1AT gunshots. And he's also going to try to continue putting more holes over here.
We are losing ammunition depot.
Not sure why he keeps on capturing up all the 60mm mortars. He's been capturing up all the weapons. 60mm mortars in this situation won't be all that great. 30 cals can be useful, but 60mm mortars, not so much. It's the butterfly bombs actually getting blown up by the mortars, which actually could be a reason why he's going picking them all up. Just get some auto attacks, explode butterfly bombs. Got a number of them actually damaged. And there goes the AT gun. The AT gun itself is starting to be burned down. It looks like the repulsor rifle is going to clean up more of the hedge lines. And AT gun does get fully destroyed. Panther does take a couple hits there. Snipers takes out that Panzer Grenadier. That was the Panzer equipped one, I believe. Don't see their weapons, so I can't really tell you exactly for sure. Fallschirmjägers making their advance. At this point, he's catching up by the US player, being decapped by the Captain Crab. AT gun does get through here. Fallschirmjägers, this one needs to fall back relatively soon. Does fall back now, 30 cal setting it up, and the other one falls back as well. He's pushing his way forward, but through quite a bit around some of that mound of dirt. Anti-gun has been recruited by the rifleman. Good hits there.
Capture complete. No enemy contact in the area.
Kampfgruppe Leer now has access to Flak 88 artillery pieces. Panzer,
Flak
must
88s are
defend the
now
enemy advances on our
available.
victory points.
So he now has his last doctrine is the Henschel. His opponent has strafing runs available, has nearly 1,000 munitions. He may be trying to bomb his opponent's base, as I mentioned beforehand. He's constantly bringing that in. Maybe he should get to play a sniper out. He does have snipers in the field. And camouflage it all the way around here. And just start creeping to his opponent's base just to see what's there. And where. He can always use a recon run, which is 50 munitions, nothing too
We're losing a
significant.
fuel sector.
But he may have enough munitions to bomb his opponent's base out of the game, if once he has the ability available.
Sniper under fire!
Losing a victory point. We are losing a
Fortune makes
victory
getting
point.
suppressed, got 30 cals everywhere. Recon run, strafing run. Not sure where the strafing run's coming in. Oh, that was a strafing run, not the recon run. Relatively weak strafing run overall, I would say. There is now a flak 88 here as well. The US player is now a pop cap. The 6mm mortars will be useful in displacing the flak 88. An uncommon item do that, but should be able to do it nonetheless. Gonna taking more shots over here.
One of our units was annihilated.
Engineers ready.
M118 guns won't last all too long with the nearby flak 88.
Welcome to France.
He has 4 30 cals. He has only one 6mm mortar on the field, which is even fire from the flak 88. Got a mortar and 30 cal there. Is that pop cap? Don't pick it up, buddy. Still a good number of butterfly bombs, that's for sure. And still a good number of carcasses, Kettenkrats, which could be reclaimed
We're losing ground.
and restored to their glory. Rose course rifles. Using the Panzer Grenadier. This is a relatively fresh Panzer Grenadier. No levels of veterancy. Now the fortune makers moving up here. 30 cal has been spotted. He does not have access to Cindy grenades, or at least I don't believe, but he will get overran. Now the Airborne squad now being brought on in.
Paratroopers on point.
He has spent some of his munitions on something. What? I'm not so sure.
Paratroopers on
But there's more munition expenditure there on the repulse rifles. Grad to creep his way forward.
Losing ground out there. Vehicle knocked out.
So the Grad may have went down there. Let's find some more butterfly bombs for us to drop in front of him.
Shitstorm here!
Tactical air support is asking for smoke.
And now there's bomber run. It's being brought in right there. Bomber run drops. Does not pay attention. Takes out one of the Panthers and good damage from the mortar half track and some of the butterfly bombs. And there goes the mortar half track there. Relatively good bombing run. We'll find some butterfly bombs, however. Rocket squad needs to fall back. Airborne squad's taking quite a bit of damage there. More hits onto this Panther. Luftwaffe squad trying to hold the line to save his flak 88. Choose push right forward to engage the Airborne squad. Flak 88 has been decrewed. Get some hits there on the flak 88. He may be trying to destroy it, or you could try capturing it in a bold move. Would it be a good move? Probably not.
Enemy
Oh,
unit
he actually got hits there on the 2-2s. This Airborne squad needs to fall back.
No fear here.
And looks like we'll get a second model reinforced. 30 cal pushing way forward. Fortune makers may overrun it. Yes, he will be packing up immediately. Flame engineers, they like their sauerkraut, extra crispy. Bridge strafing run there. And now the 30 cal is falling on back. He's expended quite a bit of munitions there. Has enough for a bomb run still.
Yes, sir. Airborne, ready for duty.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending. Then don't leave them so goddamn much.
That is a large number of butterfly bombs.
Airborne, ready for duty.
Ready for battle.
Airborne squad, ready to go.
Yep, I'm having trouble because the invisible buttons I keep on finding. Having trouble selecting them all. Yeah, right around here
Paratroopers on point.
Took the objective.
is the
Didn't even notice.
somewhere right there is an invisible button for the triage center. These squads of foe shootmakers now pull out of the field. That's quite a big number of them, to say the least. Should be able to run the airborne squads no problem, unless they get some good grenades. Sniper efficiency 3. I think he lost that 30 cal that was in that sector to the butterfly bombs. 30 cal sitting on up over here. Let's get another shooting squad there, pending to the squads. The last bunch of bigger sides fall back there, not want to stick around. You could try a recon run and try to bomb his base when the Fulci Makers all get back there. Be a bit nasty, but he could. Try to flank the 30 cal. Does flank it, but is kind of suppressed. Another mission drop or supply drop into his base.
Full fighting strength. Airborne is in the field.
Looks like a bit of mortar smoke being brought in as well as a verbal one. Let's fall back there. There's the verbal one firing away.
The Nicola, Williams, weapons and ammo.
Airborne.
God
Mortar
damn, GI,
heading to the
make
mission
me
sector. Sniper heading down here. He should know about the butterfly bombs. Just assume there's butterfly bombs everywhere. That's a 30 cal dropped right there. But at least let's force back that squad. Mortar now getting hit by the 2-2. 30 cal sitting up. He fast deploy and deploy it and then deploy some 30 armor piercing rounds. Flame engineers push way forward, try and get damage on the Fulci Jaegers. This Fulci Jaeger squad maybe trying to overrun the sniper. This Fulci Jaeger squad is taking a bit of damage from flamethrowers. 30 cal has been decrewed. Got another 30 cal back here, not really fighting away properly. Minesweeper squad falls back there, fully pinned. He needs to make sure he keeps the Minesweeper alive. There's butterfly bombs everywhere. He does lose that airborne squad. Got camouflage grad here as well. Does start firing away. I think he is utilizing armor piercing rounds. There goes a cutting grad once again. The former one could try to push his way forward. Panther, probably a good idea not to deploy out any more Panthers. And the rest of these forces are starting to fall back as well. .30 cal inside the garrison. Over here, just some repairs. Potion makers are mostly healed up. Panzer Grenadier needs to be reinforced. This player does have a bit of manpower, plenty of munitions, all the fuel he ever needs for this game and for the next. Has level 2 supply yard. And going out for more engineers, hopefully for more minesweepers. Well, he selected both off-ground forces, so that's simply not a possibility. The Panzer Elite does have enough command points for Henschel strafing support, just doesn't really have targets for Henschel strafing supports. Fortune makers now falling back there, got multiple 30 cals. You may want to get out another mortar half track. If you can't get Humos, go for mortar half tracks. He may have access to Hotchkisses. I don't know. Panzer Force C would have a bit of trouble there. Black 88 has been fully destroyed. There's a flying tree branch. And Airborne squad does not get wiped out there. Gotta make sure he doesn't find any butterfly bombs either.
The enemy advances.
Bit of mortar smoke there, very nice. I wonder if using the aim shot ability
They've lost a unit.
would a smoke mortars save him from the aim shot ability. Ocean Makers push way forward. They do have the Panzer player doesn't have a whole lot of munitions, so we can constantly spending on the butterfly bombs. Good mortar hit there on those forces, forcing them back. 30 count needs to fall back as well. There's some engineers. He has rebuilt the flame engineers, but not another minesweeper engineer. Ocean Makers have been fully roasted. And the rest of these Ocean Makers are falling back. So this one may still get wiped out as well. Now the minesweeper squad is falling back. Fuel point has been captured on up, which will give us some more pop cap. Luftwaffe ground forces will have a bit of time to repair up all these vehicles.
Go ahead.
He has 2 Ocean Makers alive, bit of everything, has a bit of manpower to work with, just needs more territories and supply in order to get out more forces at this current rate. In this munition sector would help out. Maybe a second verbal one? I'm a bit more impressed with the Panzer Force C than the verbal one when it comes to anti-infantry support. But both would be reasonable at this moment in time. You could, I know I've been joking about this a lot, the Borgentiga, but there is a down 2-2 here. As well, is that the light AT half track or is that a mortar half track? He just rebuilt his mortar half track, so that could be the down mortar half track there. And plus, as always, the Kaliningrads. Strafing around there. Looks like not getting a whole lot of damage on the Luftwaffe squad. Sniper gets a good hit there. And mortar smoke. I'm just glad that's not high explosive.
The promotion of Veteran Sergeant is available for assignment.
Veteran Sergeant, Zeal, getting the various upgrades there. There's the capture upgrade. And there's some butterfly bombs there, but they are currently swept. And it's looking at engineers to clean up all those butterfly bombs. And you got the rifle squad to capture this fuel point as well. This rifle squad has picked up a repulse rifle.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Oof, butterfly bombs. They float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. A bit more than a bee. They don't float at all.
Your capturing speed has increased.
Capture speed is nice, but nothing critical this moment.
We have 300 points left.
That grabs friendly camouflage right there, able to spot all this. Very nice. This structure is almost
Our
destroyed.
supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Heavy Panzer reporting effective enemy fire.
Squad ready for orders.
And there goes the flame engineers. Our squad of straight forward.
Proven its superiority once again.
Sniper moving around. This is Vector C31, which has 43 kills at the moment.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
And this airborne squad is getting annihilated by the mortars. 2-2 pushing way forward up here. This, of course, the garrison. Repulse rifle does actually manage to connect for once.
Standing by. We
AT gun recruit. More airborne models being dropped on in and then falls back. Hey, wait up for me, buddies. Does have a 60mm mortar. Capturing up all those mortars just makes... hasn't really done all too much, honestly. This player does have now 500 munitions, can bring in 2 bombing runs if he wants to. And now we got the MG falling back there.
Taking one of our
Luftwaffe
points.
ground forces patrol 4, get a bit of damage there onto the mortar team. Go to cow those force back to Luftwaffe ground forces.
Engineers under fire!
2 flame engineers there, finds himself a butterfly bomb, explodes in the middle of that formation. There's another one here and does fall back both of them. And I believe that may be the last butterfly bomb in this area. Ah, there's another one right there.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
Let's get some hits on the barbel ones. Main gun destroyed right there. All 4 main guns. Another round of butterfly bombs there, which may explode some stuff, such as a sniper. Yes, we put the light ATF track for some odd reason. Maybe it's actually still alive. Yeah, 11 kills has actually been alive all the time. I assume it went down, but it hasn't.
Airborne here.
We'll find a couple butterfly bombs on retreat.
Fire.
The Nicola Williams, weapons and ammo.
These good hits there, and that squad does get wiped out. US player does not appear to have any missions observation posts at the moment. AT gun does likely get overran.
Engineers, make it count!
Hang on, HQ might want to clear that minefield.
AT gun will be destroyed relatively shortly.
Losing ground out there.
Airborne, or Fortune Mixed before, there's a drop bar there. Another strafing run there onto this guy here. That's probably a waste of munitions. Now I've got this Fortune Maker falling back. I guess he wants to make sure this munition sector stays captured.
They're all dead.
Ever just took a shot there. He lost a squad, maybe on the flame engineers. Gonna grab over here. Riflemen push away over here. I do always have one repulsed rifle to work with. Flame engineers force back the Fortune Makers, 1 model remaining. And there's another more explosion there, knocking out the Airborne squad, who are being upgraded with repulsed rifles. More mission fly drops being dropped on in.
Losing a victory
sir.
point. We are losing
He does
a
fire it
victory
up,
point.
make his way over here. Does find the verbal win.
We're airborne. We're meant to be.
Gets 2 good hits there. Next set of repulsed rifles
Airborne engaged. Ground armor.
are now complete. Gets good hits there. The other one is suppressed. Fired up. Could get rid of the suppression. And of course fires up into some butterfly bombs likely. Engineers now trying to capture this sector now. Purple one falling back with minimal health. Luftwaffe ground forces getting I'm pushing forward to get some repairs. Over here, got the Kenigrad moving around. Got 2 mortars here. Got a recon run, bombing run on top of the mortar half tracks. He is partially paying attention and doesn't lose either. Good damage from both, however. They're too small a target to bring in for a bombing run, honestly. Something got wiped out. Not sure what it was. Maybe a weapon team that's on the map, like right there.
Airborne, welcome to France. Them as fast as we're getting them.
30 cal does fall back there, so a handful of butterfly bombs everywhere.
Got resistance here! Airborne has hit the field!
The side fired up there. Sniper takes a shot and does fall back now. US player still has one sniper in the field. Kill number 50. As lead player has plenty of manpower, munitions, and fuel to work with. We're bringing some more butterfly bombs. I think the cannon grenade just got exploded by the Panther. Has to use a porker to get it recovered. Actually, there's some carcasses still back here. And some butterfly bombs. There goes the cannon grenade carcass. And Broken Tear can no longer recover that one. You monster. It could have lived. And it didn't have a chance.
Destroyed an enemy unit.
Or a second chance. 30 cal does get wiped out there. Got another 30 cal straight forward. It's trying to capture the VP. This 30 cal getting some good suppression here. This one's getting nailed. And the point has been captured up by the US player. The US player has actually taken ahead in VPs.
Ja, Herr Kommandant.
We have 200 points.
The FOF squad does fall back there. Airborne squad's straight forward, trying to get some repulsed rifle shots onto the 2-2. Sniper does get a hit there. Mortar half track, maybe behind the barrage on the VP. The Panther still has its engine, no sticky bombs onto it. Policy? Does the US player have sticky bombs? Can't remember if it does. Probably does. I'm getting all the games mixed up in my head, whether or not he did actually research sticky bombs so far this game. I just don't remember seeing a sticky bomb this game so far.
Fallschirmjäger ready.
Fresh Fallschirmjägers being upgraded with FG-42s. All these forces do fall back. Don't want to deal with the verbal one.
Tank at the ready.
Squad ready to use upgrade. Enemy found.
Airborne squads trying to find a volley there. He's down to 209, nearly 300 man munitions, which he does have enough for another bombing run. Airborne squads do fall back now, and we'll have to loaf off ground forces eyeing to capture the point. Fallschirmjägers have captured this point here. Kaliningrad may have been spotted, but not like much a mortar can do much versus him. AT gun, however, can. There goes the mortar. Fallschirmjägers push forward. There's a good bunch of them there. Times you wish you hadn't seen the grenades research. And we do have something being called on there. I think some butterfly bombs. And depending where they land and where they explode, this could do some damage. The AT gun does get decrewed. Fallschirmjägers still firing away. Got some butterfly bombs now detonating. Getting some good hits there. Rifle squad may get wiped out. Fallschirmjägers do fall back. Takes himself a bar. Does find some butterfly bombs there, and there is one detected. Two. And now all of those are detected. There's also one way over here, which doesn't appear to be detected yet. The FOF squad nails need to fall back.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
just realized something. The AoE healing from Fort HQ could be pretty good for a flak Irving around here.
We are losing ground.
Granted that the building's almost destroyed. You could get us a healing flak Irving.
Diminishing the enemy's
Verbal 1 now taking some fire there. Fired up has been initiated. Verbal 1 will likely go down. Destroyed Intricate and out of control.
Our anti-aircraft forces have suffered the loss of a Verbal.
Now, Katengrad's almost dead. Katengrad there. We do now have another Verbal 1 on the field.
We are losing ground.
Ready for mission
Taking fire!
30 cal does fall back there.
Vehicle ready.
Recon run. But nothing else being followed up on it.
Airborne here. Let's go wake Jerry.
Sniper does get hit down the Fulci makers.
Supply lines are broken.
And the Fulci maker squads take quite a bit of damage there and does fall back.
Airborne has hit the field.
capture complete. Join his army now.
Fulci makers, you've seen quite a bit of fire there. This player is blocking his way forward. No minesweeper here. If you realize that, he could perhaps preemptively drop some butterfly bombs here to rig it to explode as the squad's pushing way forward. Fulci gets pushed way forward. We'll find the undeployed 30 cal there. This 30 Fulci squad pushed way forward. Flame engineers could turn around and start burning him. 30 cal express on the Fulci makers. Now probably a good time for him to fall back. It does, so possibly
taking one
could
of our
get wiped
points.
out. I don't think so.
Casualties being reported.
We lost a squad. Not sure what though.
Rifles ready, Airborne.
I think it may have lost a flame engineer that was over here. Yep, got down engineer models there, so there goes the flamer engineer.
Losing ground out there.
2-2 does get a bit of damage over here. And now at this point being captured, both these points being decaptured there. Right now the
Enemy
Casualty player
unit
has
down.
pulled ahead on VPs. And strafe run there to hit those Luftwaffe ground forces.
Objective secure. Rifle squad defending. Rifle squad on me.
There goes that mortar half track. This mortar half track trying to fall back there. After efficiency 2. Maybe a good idea to go for tack efficiency. Oh, there is sticky bombs. Just fully mobilized. The 2 carcass has been destroyed. Still got some carcasses over here. Find some more butterfly bombs. The Panzer player just starting to get overran. He should have been a manpower to play around with. No, he does not anymore. He deploys on the second verbal win.
Self-propelled anti-aircraft guns are now available.
Motion makes his way forward. He does get a sticky bomb there onto that light ATF track. Does take that one out. Motion makes his way over here. The minesweeper engineers won't be able to do much. Capture all these sectors. And the Panzer League players still ahead in VPs and will probably resume maintaining that lead. More butterfly bombs being brought in right there. Orbital will get some damage here on the retreat. May wipe out the rifleman squad. It's all about the turret rotation. And reloading. It does not reload in time. Engineers do take a bit of fire there. So does the verbal one from all the recoilless rifles. does find a bit of volleys there. Potion makers push away forward. Those rolls and misses there. Another recon run. Not sure where though. No bombing run. Now the potion makers are suppressed by the 30 cal. These forces to fall back. Snipers at 62 kills. Everyone now fully repaired.
Airborne, welcome to France. Mortar, here. Mortar, ready. Mortar, here. We are under fire.
2-2 does take a hit there from the AT gun. Airborne squads receiving some fire. Verbal one taking more fire there. Kaliningrad still camouflage over here.
Enemy unit
And there goes the verbal one. Verbal one does go down. He's sort of losing quite a bit there. The US player is out of manpower. If the Panzer player does have some manpower to work with, no Bergantiga. You can now reclaim all the Kettingrad carcasses. There's no Kettingrad carcasses remaining. Shame. Mortar squad does fall back there. Got a number of various units across the map. Mortar half track has been recovered. You don't really have to worry about immediately repairing it up, since it is a backline unit. Potion makers making their advance now. 30 cal firing away. Rifle squad behind the carcass of a jeep, not a Kettingrad. And let's just try and push forward to hit, recover this verbal one. There's also this verbal one over here. There's a Greyhound carcass that can't be recovered. There's also, I believe that's a light TF track. He could probably let that not be repaired. Some aircraft carcasses. Oh, he shot down a number of aircrafts, didn't he? Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, there's Kettingrad. It must be saved. The second coming must be true. I hate this map, how it doesn't like my computer. It lags all the time. Main gun is destroyed, so this one does need to be repaired immediately. Though it should be able to reverse out of there and find somebody else to repair it while the Bergantiga can recover the very incredibly important Kettingrad. So it looks exciting for the mortar half track. I'm assuming that's a mortar half track. Oh, is that another verbal one there? That may be another verbal one there.
The enemy's points
Yeah, I believe so.
to 100.
Hard to remember where everything died. Like, what's up with these lag spikes? Are you serious? What the hell?
Attention, the enemy advances.
More butterfly bombs there. And I'm just trying to see if there's any more carcasses around. Two moving around. The two carcasses we saw earlier get destroyed. Trying to push this way forward. Does go ahead and decoy the 30 cal. The flamer squad may go down, but does get straight, which does save the flamer squad. More butterfly bombs are here. Bergantiga recovering this from verbal one. He has just the one on the field. I thought he had two right now. And the Kettingrad does go down, unable to recover the verbal one in time. You can use the Bergantiga to recover the Bergantiga. The Panzer player does have plenty of manpower right now. We covered two mortar half tracks and a verbal one, so the Bergantiga did recover its cost before going down. Verbal ones themselves are 480 manpower, and what are these? 200 manpower each? I forget the number with a bit of fuel. But the fuel right now is not important, it's the manpower. The number of repulse rockets push right forward. Fortune makers not engaging. Another round of butterfly bombs. And there's a decent strafing run there. Mortar half track may go down, may not. Panther taking quite a bit of damage there. That's basically the job of the Panther. Gets a draw of fire. Great mortar hit there from the recovered mortar half tracks. Fires up there, gets another deadly mortar hit there from this guy. Does lose this guy. And now got both the airborne squads falling back. This one has been recaptured by the US player. The Panzer player does have more VPs at the moment. By a good margin, but both players are pretty low. US player no one has enough munitions to bring in a strafing run nor bombing run. He has plenty of fuel for this game, the next game, and the following game. And probably plenty of fuel for the following game after that. Sticky bomb has been thrown, very nice. This for one's at efficiency 1.
The enemy is after our victory point.
Sniper ready for that.
Sniper taking heat!
Sniper does get a shot there. The Volkswagers will capture the VP.
Paratroopers on point.
Ready!
Got a good amount of force there. Leningrad does take a hit. And Mego does not go down there. Nothing else being employed out at the moment. Got a good number of butterfly bombs here, but does have a minesweeper. But the butterfly bombs can still be exploded from stray fire. It does get some great hits on the minesweeper. Mortar half track back on off. Report the purple one does have some damage engine crit. He does get out another Burkentiga.
Self-propelled anti-aircraft guns are now available for deployment. The enemy is impacting. Comfortable air victory.
Being destroyed there, does take out that verbal one. And now we do have the Burkentiga recovering the light ATF track. You can tell by the fact there's actually a bit of AT gun there. I can see the AT gun there. And the verbal one carcass take quite a bit of damage right there. And it was almost fully repaired, so he could have quickly brought that up, but that's not likely to be the case. Burkentiga is still idle there. Volkswagen has been suppressed there by a strafing run. The other one's perfectly fine. Still got dropped 30 cals everywhere. Luftwaffe ground forces does need fallback. Does fall back. Another hit down the verbal one carcass. Burkentiga repairing the light ATF track. And looks like the verbal and carcass will go down in the near future.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Good damage there on these forces, forcing them back. Burkentiga carcass still can be recovered. The verbal and carcass cannot. The US player saw the use of Burkentiga before. Maybe he should have took time to destroy the carcasses as he starts raiding them.
Squad reinforced, Commander.
US player has no manpower, very little missions. Nothing being employed at the moment, just relying on reinforcements for his airborne squads. The Panzer player does have some manpower to work with. He soon have enough manpower to get another verbal win.
Paratroopers ready for orders.
US sniper, 77 kills. 78 kills. Over here, we do have Luftwaffe ground
The
forces
enemy
taking on
is
another
weakening
mortar.
even now.
How many mortars have gone down this game? It's more mortars gone down this game than usually an infantry player gets randomly brought in. Antigua carcass has been destroyed there. Fortunately, we push way forward. We got the BP tend to be not captured at the moment. This Fortunately squad does fall back there. This one will overrun the 30 cal. AT gun still firing away. Rubber one falling back. AT gun moving over here. Maybe trying to plug out these carcasses there. There are 3 there. The very important for Kaliningrad. Oh look, there's another down Kaliningrad. It too must be recovered. Private squad does take a hit there. Butterfly bombs have been found. As the player has more VPs, but does have a capture against him. Light abstract does take a hit there from the AT gun. Fortunately, just pushing way forward. There goes the verbal wind once again. Antigua is at full health still, and we've got a fresh verbal wind recovered. Also, fresh verbal wind on the field.
Enemy unit has fallen to our might.
This does go down there. Wait, I always only have 7 command points. Don't you have a lot more by now? I know that once you select all your final doctrine ability, it does get put down to 0, but shouldn't it be higher than 7? Maybe I'm just going crazy. This player has no munitions and manpower still. Fortune Maker suppressed. The Fortune Maker squad does fall back. One here has been covered. Antigua could take time to repair it since it's not doing anything at the moment. More butterfly bombs there. Sniper still alive. 86 kills. And maybe continue to fall back to triage him to get healed up.
Airborne, ready for the fight! Looks like mixed AT, anti-personnel mines.
After getting repaired on up, it has 31 kills himself.
Airborne, welcome to France.
Everyone does not have damaged engine nor gun, so it can fight. Not for long though, with a little health. More half-track being recovered. 2 airborne, 2 30 cals, rifleman, sniper recovered. Fresh 30 cal. As the player has plenty of manpower, plenty of munitions, and plenty of fuel. Verbal in, mortar half-track, 222, 3 Fortune Makers, 2 Luftwaffe ground forces. He is basically a pop cap. Probably not a good idea to deploy anything more, because if you start losing sectors, he will be overpopped. Fortune Maker squad does get suppressed there. This Fortune Maker squad can overrun this 30 cal. Now the Fortune Maker is trying to capture this point. They got 1 exposed models here. So this model will take quite a bit of damage, but actually getting a large number of missiles onto him. And does get sniped there. The rest of the models are captured the point. Does get revealed there. Verbal one gets good damage there, plus the butterfly bomb, fires it up. Fortune Maker does not capture the point. Maybe a good idea to potentially sacrifice and capture the point. Here's Airborne squad still trying to get reinforced, does run away. Maybe a good idea to send a squad along the flank just to harass this point. Probably best to use the aim fire ability there on the light TF checkpoint if he can, because he has enough munitions, and the only thing he can really spend it on is butterfly bombs. Airborne squad getting hit. May get wiped out there. Flip off ground forces, getting sniped there. Sniper has 89 kills. And now the Panther does force back to 30 cal. And now got another Vorb one being recovered. Main gun destroyed crit, so that does need to be repaired. As a player still has plenty of manpower to work with. At pop cap, the US player, no manpower to work with. Has enough munitions for a bombing run. Even if the Panzer player takes massive losses, he does have multiple abilities to bring in multiple squads, whether it be Luftwaffe squads, Ultra Mega squads, or verbal wins. So if he loses quite a bit, he can get replaced. But the US player with very little manpower will not be able to place much. Sniper at 91 kills, 92 kills. Airborne squad here may get overran. It is Efficiency 3, but the Ultra Mega is getting some good damage. Efficiency 2, attack efficiency. He getting focused down by another one with Fet 3, so he is suppressed. Does only get wiped out there. That's not looking good for the US player. More butterfly bombs right here wouldn't be half bad. Aircraft immediately got shot down. That was a strafing run. His player trying to persuade forward. That's maybe his last hurrah. He only has 35 tickets. And now just getting ripped apart. 4-1 push away. He has no manpower for reinforcements. He has no way for a counterattack. And looks like the US player casts a GG. And back to the game now. That was 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.